rode out from Restore with a charter in hand, looking for a future in the stolen lands. Let every tavern sing, the stolen lands have found their king. Whoa, raise the banner high. Whoa, Valerie honor rise.
We'll jump in. So where we left off was in Hargolka's fortress, for a better term. The fight that you were in most recently was on the second level of his fortress, where you had killed, I believe, was it a two-headed troll? If I remember, that is what you had just done.
Yep.
And I'll bring us back over to the map, and we can come back to this scene once you guys sort of decide what you're going to do. But that was the scene where we left off, was standing right outside of that door, and this map will help you unlock some memories. The two-headed troll was up here. There was a troll hound, I think you had encountered up here, that had tracked you up here, and you had seen this hobgoblin archer come up behind you. You chased him down, I think, and struck him dead before he was pounding on the door that we were just looking at in the previous shot. He was pounding on the door to his master and warning his master. It was the wording that he was using, and someone understood him. I can't remember who, but I believe that was relayed to the group, and he was slayed while pounding on the door. So in those moments after he was slayed is really where we pick up, and all of this is just moments again after you defeated the double-headed troll. So I could see some of you are hurt, others may not be, but some of you are, and I don't think you've had really much of a chance to regather since all that action unfolded. So this will be your chance, really, like your first moment of calm, where you're not facing an enemy in a minute or two. So I'll let you guys regroup here and come up with a plan.
Yeah. Fenwarden's down quite a bit, and Easton is almost dead. So yeah, not ready for the opening any doors real soon.
No. Neither is Rekla.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm at 8 hit points, and I think Rekla's out of spells.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, so
All I got is cantrips.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if there's a proper check for this. Probably perception. If you guys want to roll perception checks, I can give you a little bit of
Does
insight.
anybody also remember the status effect that I have?
You had magic weapon.
Yeah, even
Okay.
enchanted your sword. Rekla did.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I guess
It's always funny really figuring out the choices you've made to
oh yeah.
to note your token and what was this note about.
I don't like leaving off in battle for those reasons, but
There are
this wasn't
other
bad.
symbols I use for magic weapon, so I was like, I don't think that's it, but maybe I should have choice.
I knew it wasn't my work. I knew that was not my work.
Okay.
All right, so Rekla, you want to do a perception? All right, so you guys as a whole here, you get an overwhelming sense that you're not going to be safe regrouping up on this floor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your immediate concern, I think, right now is that you are not safe here on this level. So
We could go back to where that water was. That was kind of a safe place, right?
that would be the
Yeah.
nearest safe place. If you wanted to descend the spiral staircase, you can either do that, or there's other ways to get down there, but that's the nearest. So let's go ahead and move you guys back down then to the fountain room. Bring everybody up
Don't
in
forget
here.
Easton over there.
Oh yeah, there he is.
There he is.
Okay. Oh yeah, I just drag you on this map. Everything's together. That's not it. Okay. So you come back into the dwarven fountain room, and you had taken a little bit of refuge here before, but not spent a lot of time, and you immediately feel safer, more protected here than you do upstairs. but you, given your perception rolls as you're coming down the steps, you do hear noise out in the room just south of you, as if there might be like a door down there that's being opened or closed. Is the sound that you hear?
Do we have examining the doors? Do we have any way of barring them or locking them?
Let's see. I think there's a chance that you can do that. Let's see.
Just wedge some stuff underneath the door or whatever if it opens in.
I think that in this case, there are like locks on these doors, so you could try to just use the regular locks that were built in. But if you're trying to further make it difficult to open them, you could tie like the handles and stuff together. You got some things you could try to do to make that difficult to open the doors, even if they had the key, for example.
Anything to slow them down.
So if you guys want to spend some time doing that before you take a few minutes to heal, or if you're wanting to heal right away.
I think we should secure the room first.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So let's make this a little bit like a survival check, I'm thinking. Does anyone have another better idea?
Not really, no.
Crafting?
Crafting, great. I like that too. Whichever you're better at.
That's
Okay.
what I'm going for there.
Okay, so
Fen Warden's nailed it.
let me say this. You guys will each do a different door. Who's doing which door?
I'll do the one we just came through.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take this one then.
All right. Okay.
And Fen Warden will do the one he's standing next to.
All right. So we can get all these closed. I don't know if I think there's a line that has to be drawn here to close this door, technically.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the light layer. Yeah.
Okay. That is then done. You've all found a way you believe to try to get the door, to make it more difficult to open. Some better than others, but regardless, you've done more than just flip the lock. So you guys have a moment now where you feel like you could catch your breath.
Yeah. All right. I guess we both need it, but Dallett, you're in really bad shape.
Dallett's worse off. Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 medicine checks, and I'm just gonna go in alphabetical order and try to heal. Well, does Rackle, you need help?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do 2 of them, one for me and one for Fen Warden.
Grendol's down as well. He's a little under half.
I'll give
Here, have
you the third
guidance
on
for
him.
it.
Thank you. All right, cool. Make all those. So
What order are you doing them in?
alphabetical order.
Oh, I see.
So that's me. Great. That's Fen Warden. And here's Grendol. A little better every time.
Oh, much better for Grendol. I wanted to make a correction too, real quick, because I had gone back and done transcripts of all our sessions, and Grendel's original name was Brommel. When you met him originally, his name was Brommel, and at some point when I reintroduced him to you, I confused it with Grendel, and so Brommel, Grendel is one and the same. So
well, that'll be his first name's Brommel, his last name's Grendel, so
there you go.
Fixed. Retcon. So anyone else have any other
yeah.
actions
Rekla is going to try a DC 20 medicine check for Dallett, and he'll give himself guidance before trying that.
Ooh. I think you heard him. No, you didn't hear him.
No, it's just a failure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, you can have my lesser healing potion.
I will hold on to that for now, because we can just keep doing...
That's true. I could just wait 10 minutes or however long it is.
Yeah, exactly. We can
try
wait,
again,
and I can
right?
wait an hour and then
So,
heal everybody up again.
I guess
Okay.
before we get to that second 10-minute,
Yeah.
is there anything else we haven't caught up on? Has everybody used that first 10-minute interval?
No, Fen Warden actually has a treat wounds feat he can try in the first 10 minutes. So let's see. I think he's going to do that on Dallett since he's worse off than Fen Warden is. So let's see. I'll just do it that way. So he makes the the DC, right? So this is
Do you have any whatchamacallits for that? Proficiencies?
I don't think so. Let's see. DC 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems, yeah, it seems odd that you would just have a straight roll with no
Well,
modifier.
yeah. Natural medicine, he would have a +2 in the wilderness, but we're not in the wilderness.
Yeah. Well, in
And
this
probably-
room, you guys have a bonus as well. You guys will have a +1 just in this room. So keep that in mind that this room
I'll have
is
to look it up. I'm sure he gets,
protected.
probably based on his level, he gets something too.
Okay.
Oh, I do have the prayer beads. I can only do it once per day. So let me do this. Prayer beads. It's a second level 1 action. So that's 2d8. This is for you, Dallett. 8.
And I can give Dallett a potion of minor healing. I've got a few of those. So you want one of those, Dallett?
Yeah, I guess if I don't get, I'll take it for now. If I don't get healed up enough, I think Repo was going to give me one too.
Oh, okay.
All right. So as we're kind of winding up that first 10 minutes, as you're all healing and taking refuge here, towards the end of that, you hear that again, that sound of an opening and closing door to the south of you. And after a few moments, you hear movement as something seems to be getting closer to the door to your south. And then you hear as if the door itself starts to try to be opened from the other side. And unsuccessfully so. It's well blocked beyond the lock itself, but this, whatever it is attempting to open it for a moment. So give you guys a second to adjust here to that.
Yeah, I'll just stay still and wait to see what happens. I'll have my wand of magic missiles ready.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have Easton try to sniff under the door. He has the scent skill
Okay.
to see if he has any idea what it is. Maybe
Can
it's an
he can
animal.
identify stuff that way?
He
you
can.
think?
I mean, yeah, I would think he could identify. It's an imprecise sense.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's
So-
do a check, and we'll see if he can learn anything and relay it to you. There will be some other things here in a second that will give it away, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, probably all he could do is a nature check, I would think, or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Not a clue. Not a
Seems-
clue. This room is so pristine and clean, it does not even give him a chance to get any odor through that crack under the door, which you know how the dwarves build things precisely, so
Yeah.
it's airtight in here.
Yep, he can't tell.
Yeah. The though what I will say is you hear some mumbling and grumbling as if there's some voices that are speaking on the other side of that door. And I think Rekla would be the lone one who would recognize the language as a Jotun.
Yeah.
So you overhear the Jotun words as this thing's grumbling back towards, it sounds like it's speaking in the opposite direction to you. It's making it hard to catch all the words. But he's saying, somebody in here. And you hear that he's talking to like he's like yelling to another troll, like, get in here.
Yeah. All right, I'll tell the crew. I'll let them know. It's like there's at least one troll in there, and they're searching for us. He's calling out.
I don't think that Sydney would object to me sharing this with you, but when you were in the southern corridor Harpies and before the cave troll, there was a room down there where she had done a little bit of eavesdropping on and saw or overheard that there were a couple of trolls in there. And I don't think ever said anything about that, and I don't know that anyone ever pursued that door further. It might have been mentioned, but I just wanted to remind you of that. And so it might, if that was already mentioned, it would maybe give you some comfort that this isn't like an unexpected group of trolls. These were trolls that you guys skipped by.
Gotcha.
If that's, yeah, any. But otherwise, I think
It's good to contextualize it.
it's not fighting at the door right now, so I'm not gonna put you guys into turn order or anything yet, but you've overheard what's happening, so I'll give you a chance to strategize here. But
I think we want to. If they're going to get in, at least they'll, spend some time trying doors or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink some potions or something to get ready for this. So, yeah.
I was gonna say, Fenward, you want your potion back?
I've got a few. If you don't need it, I'll take it back. But otherwise, I've got a few more.
Well, I can
Okay,
also do a
yeah.
medicine check on you next time.
Yeah, well, since we might not get another 10 minutes, I was just gonna down both of the healing potions now.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
You might as well.
So I'll do that in preparation. Hopefully, I can get some good healing going. All right, that's decent. That's like a hit.
I'm gonna drink my potion of moderate healing.
Ooh, there you go.
going big time.
Yeah.
And then I'll do another a regular
Master
medicine
healing
check
potion.
on.
Wow, look at him.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
That's a fantastic roll.
There you go. There's medicine for you.
I have a thing for you. Apparently, if you succeed on your medicine check, you can choose to continue treating for additional healing. I don't think you'll make it to an hour, but if you do, you could double the hit points that's regained from treat wounds.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right? I'll copy and paste this into the chat.
Yeah.
I was just reading that, trying to find us something.
Yeah.
Anything. We need it all right now.
Yeah.
Fenward will fire up the little thing he uses to light his incendiary arrows as well. Get that lit.
Okay.
You get 48 for that healing, by the way, because you critically succeeded on it.
Oh, there you go. 14.
All
right, I'm in a solid position right now.
All right, so a
little over half my hit points.
You hear a lot of noise now coming from that southern room, and you can, if you try to listen in, particularly Rekla, you can hear that there is a troll voice that's giving orders, and now sounds like there's more than just him in the room. As far as the movement is concerned, you hear some other movement in there, and another voice is responding to it in Jotun, and you hear another voice that doesn't sound Jotun, so you're imagining right now that there's likely 3 in there.
Right.
Yeah, let's see. I'm wondering if I've got time to set up a different snare. Let me see how long this thing takes.
Yeah, I wonder if we can lure them into this area and maybe have some kind of, I don't know. Oh, I've got Alchemist's Fire left, so we could maybe drop some of that on their heads or something.
I'm gonna initiate a medicine check on myself. See if I can. Oh wait, no, I still need an hour. Never mind. Sure. Could I get in a position so that I can be hidden from the door if it opens?
You could, sure. So you definitely feel like they're closing in on the door and coming up with their own strategy of trying to get through the door, just based on the conversation that you're hearing just over that end. But let's see, it is now trying to open the door again. So you hear the door, and this time it is starting to slide something into the door and try to unlock it. And it does unlock it. However, then Morden, what length did you go to try to make this door so difficult to open? Because you had a great roll.
Yeah, I had a very good roll. So yeah, I have a bunch of rope. So I'm imagining that I've got many thicknesses of rope around the handles to tie it shut.
And what did you tie it off to? Another door or the fountain or something? I'm looking at the fountain, and you could have potentially tied it off to the fountain. It'd be like in the middle of the room, but there's that or another door.
Yeah, I don't know how you could tie it to the fountain to tie it closed. I was thinking.
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah. So I guess I would have to tie it to another door handle.
Okay.
Like possibly string the ropes from. In fact, I could do it from both handles. This here.
Okay.
Yeah, like across here and back to here again.
All right.
Something like that. Yeah.
And so as he's pulling it, he's putting some tension, a pretty good amount of tension on that rope, but barely getting it cracked open. And so it's starting to get a little angry, and you can hear it now, like it's going to try to use its strength to push this thing open, and it starts to push hard on this.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have them roll basically a check against your roll, because you had rolled a 27. So I'm gonna have them roll to see how they do.
Does the door open on this side or this side? The left or the right?
It's gonna have to, in this case, it's a double door, is it not?
Yeah.
I think that's a double door, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's a double door. Then the handles would be tied together.
Yeah, I guess they'd just be tied together. Yeah, that kind of answers all of it. I think that's what it was, because it was this is the only door in the room that trolls could come through.
Oh, I see.
All right.
So
Rekla is going to ready a alchemist fire.
okay. All right.
Yeah, I've got a flaming arrow knocked, ready to go.
Yeah,
I'll have my sword out.
I'll get a turn order going here as well, and we'll get everyone in it in just a moment. We'll see if how this check goes. So for him, he's going to try to bust through this. No, he does not get anywhere near that. And so in this case, the door is not budging open enough for him to do anything about it. Let me go ahead and get everybody in this, and we'll step through and give everybody a chance to act.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
Dallett's pumped for this interaction.
Well, yeah, apparently. I'm ready.
All right. And just think Grendol. I
See,
need to get his.
are you in initiative here?
Wow. Okay. All right. Dallett would be the first.
I'm just gonna stand here. I don't think we have anything else to do but wait for them to come.
No,
through.
yeah, it's really just a matter of making sure we don't miss anybody. Grendol will. I think Grendel's going to try to position himself that if anything comes through the door, he'll fire an arrow at it from this side. Fenwarden's doing from the other side. All right. Fenwarden?
He's just going to tell Easton that he's not to attack the guy. So I think he kind of automatically does now.
Okay.
And yeah, he's going to ready an action to shoot the arrow if someone comes through the door.
All right. So you got Easton where you want him. All right. So Rekla?
Was I able to see through the door as he was trying to push? Could I see him at all, the troll trying to get through?
You could try to look through the crack as he's pulling.
No, I was just wondering if he was visible to me.
Yeah, like you definitely would have seen enough through the crack of the door that you saw the skin of a troll. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna do a hunt prey.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Forbidding Ward on that troll and Dallett. So that'll give you a +1 status bonus to your AC savings throws.
Oh, that's like every type of attack too.
Yeah.
All
right. So this thing is again going to try to. I guess it's supposed to be an athletics check. All right, athletics. I don't think of trolls as being very athletic, but
No, very strong though. Yeah.
They're kind of like linemen. They're deceptively athletic.
Yeah, he does not break this, though, in this case. He's actually rolling against a different DC than your roll, but he's rolling against hemp rope.
Okay.
So he needs a 23 or better to break hemp rope here, and he's way off. So, no, yeah, so you just get the sense that he's not going to break this rope, anytime soon unless he tries something differently. So you feel pretty good about the fact that he's not coming in, so to speak, right away. But what was I gonna say? But you hear some more conversation and movement in that room. And if you want to pay attention to some of that dialogue, you could try to overhear it.
Was that a perception check?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So, wow. In this case, you get a lot of the conversation that you're able to make out. They're pretty loud, and you basically hear a voice that's echoing in that room from the top of the stairs, it sounds like, and it's shouting down the stairs, and it's saying that I must escape, and it's saying to kill them.
Oh.
And it's after a little while, you hear some of the troll hounds flittering about in the room as well, and they're kind of sniffing at the door. Several of them, more than one of them, are sniffing at the doorway while the troll is fumbling with the locked handle.
Do we want to make an end
Oh,
run?
we've got them pinned in. I was thinking of us pinned in. Yeah, if we could hold them for a while, what I'd love to do is set up a bunch of snares, and so when they come out, because it sounds like they're going to come out this way. There's no other way for them to come out.
I thought there were, and that because doesn't that room lead to the other doors that from where we came in? The somewhere over here that we've got that.
Yeah. There's a single wide room that you killed an archer in. So this doorway to your east is a thin hallway that only the hobgoblin could fit through. The trolls couldn't fit through this. And then back this way you had the staircase up, which again then it opens up when you get up top, so you could encounter trolls there. But yeah, Scott's right. You, in a way, if you were just trying to avoid trolls, you're in the best little corner here. And the way that you came in was down here.
Yeah.
So if you did go through this room door to the east, it's a hallway that would lead down to there. And then you could...
My question is, for the group, if I'm hearing that probably the main guy, the target, what's his name again?
Hargolka. Hargolka. Yeah.
It sounds like Hargolka's trying to make an escape. And I think there's probably other doors that he can get through to escape. So I'm wondering, do we need to prioritize taking him out and do an end run around and see if we can catch him fleeing, or are we just worried about saving our own skins right now?
Well, the whole reason we came here is to get him. And if we went down that narrow hallway now, they've still got to get through that door. So we've got a little time, right?
I mean, to some degree, we have their attention on that door because it's locked.
That's true.
So they're still going to be trying to get through that door if we just run around the other side.
Yeah, I think we should go around the other side. Yeah, there's not. When they get in there, all they can do is go upstairs, right?
Yeah, so they can't go. They can't go into the hallway that you're talking about.
They can't get away through there. Okay, so this isn't their exit. So yeah, I do think we need to go around. Otherwise, we'll just lose them altogether.
Yeah.
So let me bring it back to the trolls then. They're going to make a roll to see how they do against the rope again, and then we'll flush back through and give everybody a chance to make your move. So this is...
Does the rope hold?
Wow. All right, so he's just absolutely frustrated with this and getting to the point that he'll probably take more extreme measures, and you can hear all of the Jotun curse words. So, Dallett, you're next.
I guess I'll head down that hallway. That's where we're going, right? Or undo this.
Yeah, we gotta circle this big room that's just to the south of us, however we can, and make sure that they're not getting out some other way.
So I'll undo that, and then down here, I guess, to this other door.
Okay.
And I'll wait for people there.
Okay. All right, Grendol. Do you want him to follow or hold the back of the line here? Who's like?
No, I think he should follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna follow Dallett to the door. Fen Warden?
Yeah, I'm heading down there as well. Let's see. There's a door down here we're blocking up at. Okay. Yeah, he's going to go down there. That's not going to take his whole turn. So, in addition to that, he's going to have Easton lap up one of the potions, the what is it, minor healing potions.
Okay. All right. Then we are at
Oh.
Rekla, who's
Before we head into combat, is it possible I could get one of those potions? If you have another one?
Yes. Go ahead. I just gave you one.
Which one?
It's a minor.
Okay.
Rekla. You're next.
Rekla is going to move to follow. His first action will get him there. And then we got right there. Second action gets him there. And
You're waiting. You're all kind of deciding what you're gonna do from that point, unless you're.
yeah, I'll wait behind him. I'll actually, with my last action, I will dig out my potion of quickness.
Did you close the door behind you or leave it open?
I didn't say I closed it, but I would have closed it. I definitely would have tried to cover tracks.
All right, let's
That'd be
have you roll.
action.
Let's have you roll because you tried to maybe close it on your way by, but you weren't very focused on it. So let's do a. I don't know. I'm thinking athletics check here versus we'll do the same. We'll do like a DC 21 athletics check.
Okay.
There you go. No problem. Shut.
Cool. And then that's it.
All right. Close that door there. And then our troll is going to attempt his roll again. I wish you could open their character sheets from the turn menu, but let's see. What was he? He blasted through the rope this time. He rolled a 20 and smashes this door open on the top. So I'm gonna blast that away on our light layer. Get him out of the way. There's a lot of bodies. You guys made a mess in here. Right. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so he blasts that door open, and you can hear him roaring, like, even more furious that it's an empty room as he gets this thing open, and he steps into the room. And then we're at Grendol, who he's just going to hold here. I think he's going to pause his turn and put himself behind the others so that he's following. Fenwarden.
Well, actually, you would have been Dallett. Dallett would have been next.
Oh, did I skip you? I'm sorry. Yeah, Dallett.
Yeah.
I skipped you.
I guess I'll just try to stealthily open this door and see what's there.
Yeah, we gotta get through the door. We're gonna be all messed up.
Yeah, for my first action.
Of course, they can't come down the hallway, so maybe not. Maybe that's not
right. We can always just retreat into the hallway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But I just try to quietly open that door, make sure there's nothing in that room in front of us.
Yeah, I think you, as you start to crack the door, your stealth is pretty good, and so you get visibility into the room, and you see a troll, the back of a troll, who's staring the side of a troll as he's staring in the opposite direction, and in the near corner you hear some skittering of a four-legged creature. You didn't see it. I guess you don't see it from your angle, but you kind of hear like a four-legged creature in that room as well. And you can stealthily, open and close it to get your peek and relay that to the team here.
Yeah, I'll let them know and just up, down, go in. Well, I'm assuming it's...
Still don't have any spells for Rekla, right?
I mean, I've got my cantrips and a wand.
So head on in?
Okay.
Go on in.
Either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
So, all right, before I fully commit to this, I was trying to figure out, is there a sneak attack for, like, is that just a thing, or is that a specialized ability?
It's usually an ability, but I mean, I think if something is surprised, I mean, it's flat-footed in this case to you.
All right, cool. I'm going to step out of the way of that door and attack the troll.
All right, we have combat.
I believe that is everything for my...
Wow, okay. Good hit, though.
Yeah.
All right. steps in and slashes at the troll and gets his attention. The troll hound as well there is now visible to you, so it's got its attention on you too. Fenwarden, there's no going back.
Right. All right. I've got to see how far this is. I don't even know where I'm going yet. Oh, there he is. Okay. So I'm going to want to get here so you get this guy flanked.
Nice.
I meant to have that door open too, by the way. So you noticed that as well, Dallett and Fenwarden, that the double doors are open to the west in here.
And this door's closed?
Yes, that one's closed, and one to the south is.
Worst comes to worst, we just bail out that door and pray. Control our terrain a little more.
So there's nothing. This is the whole room. This guy takes up most of the room, him and his buddy. Okay, I'll have to get there. That's unfortunately one past my movement.
This, where you are right now, is one past your movement?
Yeah, I don't want to use another action for that, so I'm going to have to stop there. And then I'll draw a weapon, and well, I guess I probably would have had a weapon in my hand, so I'm going to take an attack with the short sword. Let's see, where is it? 21. It's not probably a hit.
21. Let's see. Let me double check
Oops.
that. That is a hit. That is a hit.
Oh, 21. Good. I did get a hit the first time. Okay, great. Let's see. I'm not. And damage. 13 person.
13. Okay. So another slash off of this troll. As it is getting a fury of slashes around it. Let me have you, Fenwarden, make a perception check -2.
Okay, -2 on this, so 21.
21. Okay, you do get a quick glimpse into the room to the east, or excuse me, the west, and you do see, I'll point out to you a couple of real obvious things that are upright in the room, because there's several corpses still in there. But there's a trollhound here. There is a hobgoblin here. And there's another trollhound here. So those are, you see those pretty clearly. But there's maybe some other things moving around that you don't clearly identify. And then certainly you see the doors open to the north and that a troll has stepped through the room. But that's it. So Rekla is next.
Okay. Rekla is going to first move here. Then he's... Wait. Yeah. Then he's going to hold the potion of quickness out for Dallett. And then final action will be to dig out a alchemist fire.
Okay. All right. So you're preparing a few things, and Grendol's next. So he's going to burst in the room as well and stop here and take his second 2 actions as attacks on the troll. Again, you guys can give directives to him if you want to, if you want him to do anything differently, but he's, for the most part, going to just fill in and have your back. In this case, he's using a flail. So he's going to try to, and he hits. Does 8 damage on the first one, second attack. Okay, so he hit with both of his attacks.
Nice. Doing a hell of a job, Grendol.
13 more. He wants to survive as well. All right. Troll is up, and the troll is shocked. I imagine it has suddenly gone from being alone with his dog to in a room full of hostiles. And at the same time, you hear another voice, like screaming voice of a troll. And even for those of you that don't speak troll, you can sense some type of fear in the voice of this troll. But for Rekla, who understands the voice of the troll, you can hear that the troll who's burst into the room with the fountain is screaming in pain. And screaming for help.
Oh, wow.
At the one that, in your direction, like calling for help for his buddy to come help him. this buddy of his doesn't have a clear path, so he's got to fight his way through, and he's gonna try to hack Fen Warden out of his way and make his way towards the room. So Fen Warden
Lucky me.
yeah, unfortunately the only guy in his way at the moment. He's gonna try to claw at you, and I think that's just 16 slash. And I think in this case, he is going to try to push you backwards. So it's going to be a check here. How does this work? 1 second. I think this is just a like a reflex for you, reflex save for you. I'm just
My reflex versus his
believe it's his
athletics or something like that.
athletics.
You're doing
Yeah.
a shove, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it is. So we'll try to see how you do here. He did not roll well, so he's not probably going to budge you.
14, so my reflex. Okay.
Just ole.
No worries.
Critical.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he's kind of wasting his energy swatting at you, and he's going to have a negative on this second attack. He's going to roll it as if it's a third attack.
I think he critical failed there.
Yeah, he critical failed on trying to move you, but he hit you with a shot. He hit you
But
with
if
that
it's
first
a critical fail, he loses his balance, falls, and lands prone.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't reading
But
the
did he hit me
same.
first?
Yeah, he hit you. He hit you. And
Oh, that 30 was against me?
the 30 was his hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that. Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
The 30 was his
damage.
hit, and which would have been just normal damage, which was 16, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
got it,
Right.
yeah.
And then in the attempt to try to move you, he fails. So that's where he's now prone. Okay.
Prone.
All right.
Sweet.
So I think that's it for the trolls, and we're back to the top of the order to the next round. So Dallett.
All right. This has worked out in my favor. Enemy's movement is compromised.
Nice.
So we are going to go with attack here against the troll. I think that misses.
Yeah. That'll miss.
Did you?
Try again against the troll.
That's
That misses even harder.
yeah. Just a miss.
Cool. So then I'm just gonna shove the dog so that I don't critically fail anything. I will use my athletics to just try to push the dog away.
Kicking dogs? Really, Dallett?
I'm pushing it.
What are you trying to insert here, Rekla?
Did you want the potion of quickness?
Yeah, never mind. I won't push the dog. I'll take the potion of quickness.
There you go. All right.
There you go.
So yeah, he'll his instincts got the better of him there, but he'll drink the potion and move on here to Fen Warden again.
Okay. Fenwarden will take one attack with the Shadow Sword, which loves to go after people that are compromised like that. 19 plus, what is it, plus 3 when he's prone, something like that.
Yeah, it's a hit.
21, and then, so that gives him an additional 1d6 for the Shadow Sword's bonus against
Okay.
flat-footed. Let's see. There's 5 damage plus 2, so 7. And then second action is to take out a potion. Third action is to throw the potion at the prone critter. It's the Alchemist Fire, which I think would probably be an unarmed attack or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just a strike, right? Gotta figure out how to do that. Unarmed fist, there we go. Hit. Oh, sweet. Okay. The Alchemist Fire does 1d8 fire damage and 1 persistent.
Okay.
Oh, and 1 fire splash damage. 1d8 plus 1 of damage. Oh boy. So 2 points and then 1 point persistent damage.
Got it. All right. Anything else here?
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. I guess Rekla will.
Oh, I forgot to do my Trollhound turns there. I'm gonna add my Trollhounds. Go ahead.
He'll hit him with daze.
Okay. And will save.
Okay,
Mental
14.
damage.
Yeah.
All right.
And then final action. I guess he'll raise shield.
All right. Shields up. Grendol's next. He is going to continue to slash at this thing with his flail. Why can't I get it? Open character. There we go. Hit,
Oh, very nice. 24.
hit miss. I was debating whether to do that third one. I shouldn't have. Let's see. Shield strap breaks. Okay, good news. He does not have that. So he does do some damage before his crit miss. So he ends up doing 5 more here. All right. It is the troll's turn. And once again, you hear the screaming in the distance of a troll in agony as the one in here tries to fight his way towards it. And he's going to swing at Fenwarden again to try to get him out of his way. And this is going to be a jaw attack and then claws.
Yes.
Miss.
All right.
He's doing poorly, but, his Trollhound is at his side. And the Trollhound is finally going to try to bite at... This is... Dallett is the nearest one, so... 2, 3... Well, we got 1 on you, and then a crit miss, so... We'll just... Look how the damage was on the crit damage. Isn't that great? Isn't that great for you?
I will take that.
Yeah, that actually works out in your favor. All right. The other Trollhound, though, is running into the room and is now going to be flanking you, Fenwarden, and he's going to be biting at you
Yeah, boy.
right now. So this is looks like 1 hit and
Yep.
16.
Oh,
damage.
no. 25 is not a hit on me.
Oh, okay.
It's a 26. Yep.
All right. We are
Nice.
flanked.
Oh, well, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
So 20.
Okay. So,
Yeah, so 16. Oh, man,
yeah. All right,
That's no fun. Okay.
Dallett.
Okay. I'll take the potion of quickness, which I believe gives me 4 actions, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
you've taken that. Yeah.
That was 1. All right, cool.
That's
Oh
nice.
no, you took that last
Yeah, you did that at the end of your last turn.
instead of kicking the
Oh.
hound.
Never mind. So I have 4 then.
Much
All
to your
cool.
chagrin.
Cool. Is the troll standing?
Yeah, he's back up.
All right, cool. Then I will try to trip him.
Okay.
I think it's athletics.
Oh.
Got him.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're down again here.
I will,
We're down, big boy. Let's see. He's down. Okay.
will attack.
That'll miss.
Oh, speaking of my attacks, I keep forgetting this about this feat. But even if I miss when I have advantageous assault, I'm still doing 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah. That's
You're
like the troll is getting the 1 persistent damage, too. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I need to give him a couple for that. So, okay. I didn't
you
give
go.
him 1 last time. All right.
And then I'll attack again. Really hoping I'm hitting. Nope. Alright. And then I'll try to trip the dog again, I guess.
The dog has a fighting chance here. All right. It's up. All right. Think it's Fenwarden's turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm learning from Dallett good combat tactics. So he's going to take an attack against the troll. Oh, excellent. Okay, that's a hit for 5 plus a 1 dice.
Did you get all 4 of your actions, Dallett?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, trip 2 attacks
Yeah.
and another
Okay.
trip.
Okay, total of 7 on the troll then. I think I'll take a second attack. That's working pretty well there. Yeah, he's down, right?
There you go. That's a hit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great. Another 8 plus 4, so another 12. And then he's going to try to trip the troll hound.
Okay. All right.
And that is my
That's your athletics.
athletics. Pretty good at athletics.
All right. You tripped him.
Make him waste an action.
Exactly. Yeah, best I can do. Okay, I'm done.
All right. The back pain emoji seems like the best one for being tripped. For me. That's what it calls it. It calls itself back pain when you highlight over it. All right, he's down. Okay,
I've
so
been there, by the way. So,
there is a new player here in the battle, and it's our Hobgoblin Archer who is going to be firing.
let me guess.
Yeah, I think unfortunately his attention has been drawn your direction here, and he is.
I really like the cork in the bottle here.
Yeah, but let's see. So he's going to move and then take a shot from a little closer. It's all crossbow for him, so he's got to reload this after this shot. But he does hit you there and cause a little bit of damage. All right, that's it for him. Rekla.
Rekla's going to target the troll and his troll hound, that one, with electric arc.
Okay.
Nice.
This is reflex for both of them.
Troll hound.
The hound made it, but the troll did not, and he'll take half and he'll take full. Okay.
Cool. And
He's looking pretty battle weary here, the troll.
nice.
He should be. We've been doing a pretty good job
Been
on it.
pounding him.
Yeah, I'll use the last action to send off a single magic missile at him. 3 damage.
Pretty
I
sure.
love the point blank magic missile.
Yeah, in your face, troll.
I bet Grendol
Nice.
finishes them off. So.
What was the half damage was okay. I got that for the troll hound and then the magic missile. Okay. A little bit more. He's looking rough. And Grendel is up. And Grendel might have a
Grendel,
chance
finish him
to
off.
finish him for you. Let's see. He hit in his first turn with the flail. Let's see. That will not
Okay.
hit. That will not hit. Jesus, should he try the third one? No.
The second one's not a hit because the troll's down still. It's still not a hit.
No.
Yeah.
Can't get enough. Can't get him enough there to get there. But I guess he didn't critically miss either, so that's good.
Yeah.
But the troll is
He's about to get his fire damage.
Yeah, the troll is gonna take his fire damage, and doesn't he have the persistent bleeding? No, actually, I don't think
No,
he
it's
does.
just the persistent
Yeah.
fire.
He's in pretty rough shape here. I think he's basically got to try to get through this doorway, and I think he's going to try to shove his way through this doorway versus you, Fenwarden.
Oh, I'll take attack of opportunity.
Okay, yeah, he will step. So he will step.
Nice.
Love those.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Oh, it might not
Oh.
matter. Oh, it won't
Yeah.
matter. It won't matter. Okay.
Nice.
You
Wow.
wipe the floor with him. I mean, as he steps down, you just obliterate him.
Are you going somewhere
Dallett.
without your backbone there, buddy?
Wow. Excellent roll.
Very nice.
But the screams continue from the other room, and they're sounding pretty dire as well. They're not getting louder anymore. They're kind of getting a little fainter. But the trollhounds are fighting on, and this one on the right is going to go for Dallett. The one on the left is going to go for, and we'll just do them all at once. So Dallett, this is you. Oh, there's a crit miss, and then these 3 are for Fenwarden. Looks like
The last
one hit on both of you, and then crit misses from both of them. So
Yeah.
they're going to be easier to hit this round. I'm not going to worry about rolling fumbles for 4-legged creatures here. They're just going to have negatives to hit them. So you guys can add +2 if you're targeting trollhounds this turn. But
good.
they are the other. Let's see. You do hear some other trollhounds, by the way, in the distance, and they're also squealing, as if something bad is happening to them. But in the now, you have Dallett next.
Yeah, I'm gonna let bad things happen to those guys. I'll just attack the troll hound that attacked me.
Okay, he's only 17 to hit, but that doesn't hit. I don't think. Yeah.
Alright, cool. Sorry, I'm looking at my
Well, I mean,
other
he's got
options.
you've got the +2 to hit him because he critically missed you. Do you have any other pluses 'Cause you're just one short.
Nah.
No. You don't have enchanted weapons still or anything like that? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Everything's already.
It's all
No, I
factored
don't
in.
have the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I figured
Okay.
the healing.
I'm just
took
trying to
long
help
enough
scrape
for
that
to
one
pop.
because you're only one
No.
away.
You didn't knock him down. You didn't trip him, did you, last time?
No, that was the thing. I didn't yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll just try to do a trip for a sec for my third action. He's probably going to succeed against that.
Ooh,
Oh,
no.
cool.
He's down.
And so I don't risk breaking my sword here. I'm actually just going to punch him.
This one now you would hit because he already had the 2 and the 2 more, so that actually would hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so 7 damage. I mean, he still looks really sturdy. He's not taking hardly any attention from you guys. He looks pretty sturdy, but he is at this point outnumbered. All right, if there's nothing else, I think Fen Warden is up.
Okay. Yeah, he's down, so +2 on these rolls. That'll hit with 6 plus. I'm gonna take a second attack with that sword. 15 is not probably a hit. No, okay.
Is that one down? Because it also still has the back thing.
I had tripped him, but he's attacked me since. So
Oh no,
he
didn't he just get tripped? I thought he just got tripped. Oh no, the other one just got tripped. The other one just got tripped. Yeah, he's up. I'm sorry, this one's up. Yeah, I didn't take the back thing off him.
Okay, and then third action, I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay, all right. So we got the 8, and it was what? It was 8 total. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. The Hobgoblin is now reloading and moving to try to get a shot off here at the nasty elf. He will put another bolt into you, Fen Warden, this time for another 6 points of piercing damage. So you've got a couple arrows sticking out of you, a couple bite marks, a couple claw marks. It's been a rough go here. All right,
yeah, it is.
Rekla.
I'm in here fully healed either.
Rekla will target the Trollhound and the Archer with an electric arc.
Thank you.
All right, we got reflex here.
Ooh, critical failure. It's also stunned 1.
Okay,
Nice.
Trollhound is stunned. I'll put this
Good.
on it. Okay, got it.
Final action. You know, that Hobgoblin hasn't been touched, so say hello to my little friend. 2 damage. At least he's got a scratch on him.
He's now been scratched. He's now a part of the fray. Okay. Oops. All right. Got it. And if that's it, then Grendol is up. Grendol, I think, would have an angle. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. He could hit this dazed Trollhound from his angle with this flail and go for the lower level enemies just to maximize his return for you guys, because you're gonna go for the big targets, you can tell, and he can kind of take out the Trollhounds and stuff. In this case, let's see if he can. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit because it's tripped or it's dazed. So 2 hits, so he does 4 and 6 is the 10. Okay. So this thing's taking a little bit extra. All right. Grendel's done. 2 hits. The troll is dead, and the Trollhound is going to try to get up. This one that was tripped is going to spend its first action getting up, eliminating back pain, and then biting that no good human that keeps kicking it. All right. 1, 2 bites. Looks like miss. Was that a crit miss? That doesn't matter for it on the second one.
12 was a crit miss, yeah.
Won't matter. You'll still have a bonus to hit it. But the other one is dazed. How long does this daze last?
Phase 1 is off.
Okay. All right. So he's going to lose some economy here. He's going to be getting back up as well and trying to shake it off. That's it for them. Dallett. back to you.
All right. I'm actually going to leave this Trollhound and go to attack. Oh, sorry, grabbing the whole map there. Go to attack that archer. This is the archer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It had just come into my view. All right, I'm going to go attack that archer. I'm actually going to move over here so I'm not in the way of that other Trollhound. All right, moved. So I'm going to do disarm against it, which is athletics against its DC. I'll paste the effects into chat. I'm going to try to knock the bow out of its hand.
Okay. Okay.
Critical.
Failure. I don't think anything.
Yeah, just nothing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we're gonna go for a trip then.
Okay. And
A little bit better.
This is the same. All right. Ooh,
Yes.
critical failure.
Let me see. For a critical
You
failure,
knock it
he
out
just
of the
lands
grass.
prone.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at the other effect. Okay. So
Yeah.
he's prone now. He's got back pain as well.
Oh, sorry. If I succeed at the trip critically, it falls, lands prone, and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
I'll roll that real quick.
All right.
Okay. And then I will take 2 attacks on it.
Let's see. This thing is this thing's hard to hit. The first one will miss. The second one will hit, though. Yeah, he's pretty well armored. He's got scale mail on. These archers are well equipped. And that is pretty good, though. So he's not looking as hot as he was before. You've taken a good chunk out of him. All right.
It does 2 damage. Or he takes 4 extra damage because he was prone.
Okay. All right. Then Warden.
Okay, how's this guy looking? Can I get a read on how bad that Trollhound in front of me is doing?
Not too. He looks pretty sturdy. Both these Trollhounds actually have not taken much damage, to be honest. You've kicked them down and stuff, but they haven't taken very much.
Okay, I'm going to start off by then trying to trip him.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so that's a critical fail.
Gives you the balance off guard until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, then I'll take an attack with the sword. It's going to be a miss, I assume.
Yes.
No, terrible rolls. Okay.
That one hits, though. The
Hit.
Trollhound,
Okay.
yeah.
And he's not at any disadvantage. He's not flat-footed right now?
Not right now.
Okay, so it's just a 9 then.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. We are back to the archer who has been disarmed and will pull out his short sword with his first action, and second action he will swing it at Dallett's direction, and third action again in his direction. 25, does that hit by chance?
That does not.
Okay. So he swings and misses. Rekla.
Rekla will target the 2 troll hounds with an electric arc. See if their reflex does it for him this time or not. One does, one doesn't.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the one to your left to right. So the one on your left didn't, and the one to your right did pass. Cool. So he'll take the extra damage on the left. Okay.
And then final action will be, I think final action, he's gonna move to right there.
All right. In the room? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Going back to Fenwarden's turn, I looked up that critical failure. He would have actually knocked himself down. He'll have to get back up, which means that he'll lose that attack that actually caused damage to the Trollhound. So those 9.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Thanks. Okay. All right. Rekla and Grendol is next. I think Grendol will. Man, everybody's abandoning the Trollhound in the back. There's the disrespect for the Trollhound in the back. I think Grendol will. He's using a flail, so he's gonna step in with his first action, and then he'll just flail attack this. 2, Ooh, okay. Once again, another hit miss situation. So he does a little bit more to this, but it really does have. They have pretty good, solid hit points.
Yeah.
And his other one crit misses. So let's see if that causes him a big problem here or not. Okay, just an AC penalty. All right, back to the Troll Hounds now. This one's gonna bite back. So towards Grendol, it's gonna take 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so
Critical.
he did get him. Yeah, and I did miss a couple of things too. So in this case, I'm gonna have Grendel roll. Who all has been bitten by a Trollhound?
Fenwarden has.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, so if you have, make a roll, a save, fortitude save, please. Forgot to roll this earlier. Yeah.
Forgot about that too.
Okay, great roll. So that helps me feel better about that because you're infected in no way by this. But the others, I did forget to ask you to do that. Thanks. All right, but Grendel, let's see. Did I get his? Jesus. All right. Someone had to fail it eventually tonight, and he's going to pay the price, so he'll take the fever. He's going to get struck with the Bloodfire fever.
Oh, dear.
So he's diseased. Let me put that on him. And he's going to take... Okay. So he's basically... he's just diseased. Right now, it's kind of... it's. Thank God you guys both passed that check, because that just makes this a whole lot easier. All right. The other one is going to attack, though, in the direction of, I think, Rekla. Rekla's more bite size. You know, you're like a new target.
Sure.
He's kind of bored
yeah.
with the old one, just like you guys walked away from the Trollhound. He's going to go for the new shiny purple gnome and bite towards you. I can close this. Okay. Was that a crit miss?
That is not a crit miss.
Okay. That's a crit hit, though, unfortunately. And I'll just leave you with the damage on that. See, I don't think, will it attack again? Yeah, it'll attack again. Once it gets some blood on it, it wants to bite back again. Does 19 hit?
No.
All right, very good. So you just took the 18 damage from a big bite. And otherwise, it is Dallett's turn.
I'm just going to take an action to step over there so the guy's flanked now. We'll go for the trip again.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be...
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's got the bad back. I didn't even take the one off of him. He's been up and down 3 or 4 times.
All right. And then we will do 2 attacks again. Nice.
Dang.
Yeah,
Roll on the critical table for that one.
probably roll on the table. It'll be better than 16.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, triple damage.
3 times.
So, what was your
That'd be
original? Would have been
24.
24 damage. And what does it say? It's knocked out. Victim is knocked out.
Nice.
Okay, so triple damage, 24. I mean, he's so close to death, but he is down now and knocked out. So I'm gonna put
And
him.
the second attack automatically hits them.
Yeah, so you can just finish him here. This
Cool.
literally, however you choose to finish a hobgoblin archer.
Use 2 hands and deliver a strike straight down.
Yeah, have him. All right.
Middle of the chest.
It was pretty scale mail while it lasted.
Yeah, there you go.
But all right, so this one's dead.
Luckily, have an Enduri can opener, luckily.
Yeah. All right. I think Fen Warden, you see this hobgoblin archer get split in half in your peripheral.
Well, if I could do the same thing. So, yeah, I'm going to try to trip him again. There we go. That's better. Okay.
Got him.
Now he
Critically.
critically failed.
Critically, yeah.
Yeah, so let's see. He, what was it? He takes a point of damage or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard fall
Yeah, he's
damage.
Yeah, 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Okay, great. 1d6. Got it. He takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice. Cracked his head on the floor there. Okay. And then the sword, since he's prone, will have a better chance of hitting that. So that's 25. Is that a critical?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait. Because you got the 2 now, because he's down. I
Yeah.
think it is, yeah, because he's 17.
No, it'd be like 24 or so.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
So 9 plus 1, so 10 more damage. And then I've got 1 more attack.
10.
18. So that's it. Another 5 plus 3. Another 8 damage.
Okay, now he's looking on the verge. He's a strike away from death.
That's
He's
good.
finally been, chomped into here. Nice turn. Okay, the other Hobgoblin's dead, so Reckless next, I think.
Gonna go ahead and try for another electric arc to the 2 troll hounds.
Okay, we're just going left to right again, so the one on the left saved again, and the one on the right failed. And he'll take that full damage. Okay.
All right, and
Oh, this one, I mean, the one is looking, this one in front of you, the one between you and Fenborden is...
Yeah, well, in that
dire
case,
straits.
let's see what he thinks about a little zippy zap from the magic missile.
That will do him.
All
He's
right.
dead.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so he falls over. Grendol is face to face with the other one, who still has a decent amount of HP left, believe it or not. He just was never really the focus for anybody. He was a side quest here. Okay, 1. Oh shit, is that right? That was not right. Let me do that again. Okay, so those are all 3 hits.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
11, 17. All right. This thing's on the verge now, too. All right. And it has 1 more turn left. Let's see. Will it fight to the death or will it run? I think it has to run, which means where's it going to run? Oh, man. Okay. It's going to run through the door that you all left open here. Run right through here. And it's going to run up here.
It's gonna come to a closed door.
Comes to a closed door.
Okay. Can't see anyone going the other way.
I mean, the nice thing about the fact it doesn't have opposable thumbs is you could just shut the door behind it now and trap it off for good.
That's
But
not wrong. I think I'll go and do that for now. That's, 2 actions?
Yeah.
And then I'll come back out. Let me measure where I'm going this time, since I'm this way. There's the general direction of that door.
Have we been hearing anything from over there?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too.
Nothing. It's gone completely dead silent. The shrieks kind of got to a fever pitch whenever you were taking out. Whenever Dallett killed the other troll was pretty much as it was shrieking its final gasps, it sounded like.
Yeah, I'm curious, but actually not that curious.
I'm going to go here and do a perception check to see if I can hear anything. Or
Sure.
figure out what
Go ahead.
might
Well,
be
just,
in the
take it all in. Take it all in.
Yeah.
You don't hear anything as you're standing there that sounds related to the threat, but you can see the troll, the body of the troll that's in the room, in the doorway, in the fountain room, and it looks like it has been smashed. Absolutely smashed, like with like a giant hammer. It just looks like it's just been absolutely smashed.
I will
And they're... I'm sorry, go ahead.
stand at the ready and just communicate that to the rest of the party.
All right.
Yeah, I thought that room was supposed to be safe from them, or I thought they were.
Yeah, we got that. We got the gist of that. Yeah, which is why we were trying to post up in there. But
yeah, I think this is a good spot for our mid-session break, and then we'll come back and I'm gonna drop us out of turn order. You guys are not in battle right now, so when we come back, you can poke around and we'll talk.
That's nice, but it also feels a little ominous. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yep.
Hey there.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
No worries.
All right. I think we are post-battle. So what are you guys thinking here as you assess the battlefield? Oh, sorry about that. I'm sitting here talking on mute. The We are post-battle now, so you may investigate, explore, and make some moves here as you are. I know you guys are licking your own wounds, but assessing the other room here as well.
Yeah, Rekla wants to make sure everyone in the party knows that he overheard Hargulka talking about destroying Windmere for this.
Windridge.
So, Windridge. Yeah. So, I think if we can't find him still within these walls, we should head right there.
Yeah.
Check out the troll that came to an unexplained demise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I was headed. I'm gonna move up to this door that the guy broke through, and I guess move through it since they're dead.
Right.
Yeah, you guys
start investigating there.
Yeah, so you see the bodies of 2 troll hounds and a troll. They've all taken bludgeoning damage, heavy bludgeoning damage. The walls are sprayed with blood in here. And it's all kind of on the wall behind you for the most part, as if the force came from in front of you in the direction of the fountain. But at this point, there's no...
Oh, yeah.
I'll have you roll a perception check. Would be fine for everyone here, since you're in this room.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Dallett, you'll be the one that spots this or pieces this together, but there's some bloody footprints that walk from the splatter marks, and if you follow the footprints, they lead to the mural on the wall of the dwarves that sit there, and you can see that it leads directly to one of the dwarves who is carrying a very large warhammer. I'm going to move into the room a token right now so you guys can see what that looks like.
Very cool.
That is the figure that you see the footprints lead to.
Okay. That would have been a sight to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame because that thing was. It would have been at your back, and it would have been a real scene. Like, I wonder how you guys would have reacted for sure. But it worked out in this way. You actually did probably a more lethal job on the whole crew by doing what you did. And
Yeah, we split them up too.
And then this thing cleared out 3 of them on its own, and you guys cleared out 4, right? So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's because it's a leader there that's just another one of the underlings.
Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah.
It was, not one of the, no one notable, the troll.
Anything of value on any of these trolls that are in the room?
Let's see. They carried the key. The one on the north wall has the key that he left in the door. But the other one that you just killed in A2 carries a key with a leather lace that hangs as a necklace around him. Outside of that, they don't have anything notable on them. So you've picked up 2 of the keys.
I could probably track that guy, but I can't go after him until I'm healed.
Yeah, we all need a rest.
Yeah.
So why don't we post up in here, since we have a better understanding of how protected we are here now too. It doesn't look like the troll is regenerating.
This troll in here is not regenerating.
Cool. All right, but maybe we try and drag its corpse out and clear the room and post up here for a night.
All right.
Yeah. Give it 8 hours and then out again.
That would be equally a sight, just watching 3 adventurers dragging a corpse's smashed body through the narrow door too. It's like you're trying to get this sack of potatoes through this little,
and it's all floppy and like busted up and yeah.
But thankfully it was a lot less rigid coming back through the door. But you could clear it out. And what else did you have? The Hobgoblin has a crossbow. I forgot to cover the Hobgoblin. He has scale mail that's been basically split in half.
Yeah.
short sword, and he would have probably 10 bolts left on his crossbow. Other than that, he does not have anything notable on his person.
Ooh.
Okay, so you guys are holed up here in the fountain room and feeling safe, getting some healing. What's the plan there? Guess I'll move Grendel over there as well and
Yeah.
get him in there.
I guess just
Well, I can always start our day off with some healing once I get my
yeah.
repertoire back. So we don't have to heal everything tonight.
Okay.
I can do medicine checks on each of them.
That's what I was thinking. Do medicine checks, rest, and then we can do medicine checks again in the morning.
Yeah.
See where we're at after that, or
Alright.
after the 8 hours.
This one, I'll do a medicine check for Fenwarden.
Thank you.
Grendel could use a little as well.
Yep. Grendel.
Okay.
I could use some too.
Yep. Ugh, not doing so good on the health
No.
roll, but
Every little bit counts.
yeah. And then you did drink both those healing potions?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in the morning I've also got those prayer beads.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do my alphabetical treat wounds. So I'm doing all 3. Can I do? Does Easton need a medicine check? I don't know if I can heal him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should be able to heal
Do a
Easton.
little veterinary medicine,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I don't think there's a different rule for healing them, healing companions.
Yeah, so I'll do 4 medicine checks. I got
So the Dallett, Easton, Fenwarden, Rekla?
Yeah, so
it is Easton, Fenwarden, Grendol, Reckle. Alright, well.
well I healed I healed Easton right before you
Oh.
did whatever you did to him. So Easton just got 10 from me.
Okay.
I'll take that
Okay,
back.
Easton got 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. So that's 6 more to Easton. And then Grendel would get 8.
Well, as a critical fail, what is that?
Which one?
On your medicine check?
No, everything's a 15.
Oops. The
Yeah, but
first
you rolled a
medicine,
1.
The first medicine check was a crit fail.
Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it was
okay.
Fenwarden, wasn't it? Fenwarden?
Whatever.
So
No,
whoever,
actually that'd be D, Dallett.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be healing myself.
Yeah.
So that's 1d8 negative to me. Yeah, let's see
So
there.
how much did Fenwarden get? Didn't never get that.
Oh, I failed his check.
Oh, that's the failure there. I get it. Okay.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
The
just a
13
regular
and
fail.
the 11 were for you and Rekla. There you go. Yeah, so I wipe out the healing from Rekla.
in general though, you healed more than you hurt. So
Yeah,
that is
Yeah.
good.
I can try again in 10 minutes for the other 2.
Net positive. Net positive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Grendel's feeling much better. He's looking pretty healthy. He'll keep watch first, and whoever else wants to keep watch throughout the evening. I'm sure this is all kind of happening over camping activities, technically, as you're setting up to rest. I assume, right? You're doing a full
Yeah.
night's rest. Okay, so yeah, well, I'll just roll through. And is there anything else anyone wants to kind of do before we get into the actual rest segment?
Nah.
Okay.
No, I'm feeling pretty safe. So,
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Huh. So Grendel wakes you all up about an hour after you go down to bed and you're just getting cozy and comfortable and perhaps into some deeper sleep. You're awakened, and he points to the mural on the wall, and the images, the characters in the mural are moving around. They're animated, and
Okay.
they're like, it's just they're not doing anything that looks threatening, but they're like it's like they're moving around in the mural and they're animated, and so he just doesn't know what to do, if that is
Okay.
something he should be fearful of or what, and he awakens you.
I think Rekla would go and just approach the carvings and in a very diplomatic way. Oh,
You do
maybe.
have a hero point if you
Yeah, I think maybe I'll hero point that. Okay, diplomatically in Dwarven, speak to them and say, greetings in peace.
that you will get their attention. They will look at you. They will be like they will change their eye contact and like they hear you.
Interesting. All right, we are attempting to assuage this land of its evils, and I don't believe we have met yet.
All right. The dwarves are sort of like all looking. They're looking at you like they're hearing you, and then the one who's holding the hammer steps forward and gets like closer as like in perspective, but he's still a part of the mural, and he says that these halls fell to trolls decades ago, and you have freed us from them today. Today we celebrate. I am Thramgar, one of many of the blessed dwarves who once lived here. We are now a part of something else somewhere else, but this has disturbed us, and you have helped to free us of this problem. We thank you for all you have done to save our fortress and restore its sacredness.
Well, we honor your craftsmanship and your will for peace.
Hargolka will be up to other deeds, we are sure. But if you keep him out of here for now, please, each of you take a drink from our fountain with you.
Oh.
There you go.
And
Okay, I'm sure we've got some empty potion bottles laying around.
I think you might. But he urges you to do that and to take that with you, and that you will need it when you face Hargolka.
All right, nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
All right, so we'll say this is dwarven fountain water.
Yeah, this is. I'm trying to remember the name now of the. Let me double check the name of the shrine. Torag.
Torag.
Yeah, and you'll remember like when you first looked at the relief, like the bas relief that's on the wall here, it was like a fighting scene. And now it's like a feast and a celebration scene, and that's what happened during Grendel's watch.
Nice.
And so
Right.
you all feel, I think, at ease enough to go back to sleep. But with that, you guys will fast forward to the morning. You don't have any other threats that present themselves, and that is you get a great rest here. You feel fully rejuvenated, and in fact, when you awaken, you will all be at full hit points.
Can I nominate this place as our next headquarters?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Very
there's
nice.
not a dwarf amongst you, but you have done a great deed for the dwarves.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so Torag, it is the shrine to Torag, and Thramgar was the keeper
Thramgar was
who you met. He's the one who was activated in this case.
Yeah.
So basically, when the trolls enter this room, there's a random effect that will happen to them. And in this case, they got to meet Thramgar, and they got bludgeoned to death from him.
nice.
And so, if they had in a different scenario, there could have been some other who got unleashed from the mural.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not a bad HQ, not a bad maybe Western Front
Yep.
for Valeriana.
Very
And,
nice.
but you haven't gone through the whole structure.
No.
And there are still
Uh,
things here to be explored. It's just you've been acknowledged that you've eliminated the threat of the trolls.
Yeah. So
Wasn't there also undead that were here that were upsetting?
Yeah, it was believed that there were undead here as well,
Mm-hmm.
which you haven't, I don't think, seen anything like that yet.
Everything's been trolls. So we have to decide if we're going to go after the troll or stay here and
Yeah, I think that's the real question here. The dilemma is to continue
to
to
loot or not to loot.
right, exactly. Take the time to explore the rest of the place or,
What
make
about?
haste. That's the question.
Yeah. Yeah.
shoot. I want to do
I
both.
know. I mean, let's leave Grendel here and leave him in charge of re-establishing this place as a headquarters, and let's us continue after Hargolka.
But the thing is, we think there's undead here, so he wouldn't be okay against this.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Shit.
We'd come back and he'd be undead and be fighting us. We don't want that.
Well, maybe he can just keep it on lockdown or keep it on watch.
Uh-huh.
Make sure nobody who
Well,
we
I
don't
think
want.
I think he would probably resist staying behind for several reasons. One, he knows the people in Windridge, and I think
Yeah.
if he could help them, he would want to be there. So I think he would just assert that, and
Sure.
he's going to stay with you all. And if you're going to Windridge, he's going to Windridge. If you're looting, he's
Well,
looting. But
why don't we send him to Windridge then? Why don't we send him to Windridge with word that Hargolka is stirred. We've stirred the nest. Hargolka is more a threat now than he has been, and they should start preparing defenses.
That's a fair, yeah. He would gladly do that. I think he could make haste and try to get to Windridge pretty quickly and make it known that they need to. What is your order? I guess as far as that is concerned. Are you gonna have them hunker down and try to defend themselves, or vacate, or that's the, I guess.
Yeah, good question. I mean, I think it's going to be up to them.
I mean, we'll be there in a matter of days, right? I'm assuming we survive.
Right.
So lock down, in a basement
Okay.
with,
hunker down and go into defense mode, their best defense, but be on high alert.
Right.
Okay. I think then with that, Grendel will take that order, in the morning feeling fully restored, which he is now. He is going to make haste and say, be safe in the rest of this complex. Do not underestimate what lies ahead. And I will see you in Windridge. So he will take off with that order in mind. So if you all are left here to continue to check it out.
Yeah, let's clear this place.
So
maybe I missed it. Did Dracula get his spells back?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be fully healed and back with their replenish abilities.
Short a few healing potions, but otherwise we're in pretty good shape. Yeah.
So what would you like to do then today with the temple to yourself, in a way?
Yeah, just start sweeping floor by floor.
Yep. Well, we go back up the stairs again and start at the top and work our way down, I guess.
Are you wanting to go up the double stairs out in the main area, or the staircase that you went up, the spiral stair?
Oh, that one, we're sitting right next to it. But,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me move you guys over there. All right. Yeah. So back at the top of the stairs, you all see the dead trollhound that you had defeated previously is still laying there. And right around this corner, I'll just kind of move you up here just so you can confirm that the body of the troll is also.
The troll is still there. Yep. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll let you take it away.
Okay. Yep.
Where would you like to head?
I think we were headed to the. Yeah, I think we were headed down south here.
Yep, looks like we're going south. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that would be the door where we started at. right now where you're finally at,
Yeah.
where that Hobgoblin had been dropped. And the
Gotcha.
Hobgoblin is actually been moved, so he's actually in this corner. That door has opened since then, and things have passed through here very obviously, but the door is closed at the moment.
Okay, Ken Warden will open it.
Okay, the door, which one? The one behind you? Actually, let me see what you're seeing real quick. Okay, that one's open. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, yeah, you go to open the door, and it's a heavy, heavy stone door, and it takes some strength to get this thing to budge. So go ahead and do a strength check, or I guess it would be athletics.
Athletics, yeah, I can do an athletics check there.
Okay. Door opens, and
All right.
inside of the room behind it, you see a wagon with its wheels removed sitting against the western wall, and
Oh, that's interesting.
heaped on top of it are a bunch of furs. And then on the northern wall, you guys can go inside there. This is to the west over here, where Rekla is.
Oh, wrong door. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, let me point back to this just so you guys get the bearings on this. So this door to the right, where Dallett's at right now, is the balcony that looks down over here.
Right.
So this is the balcony and the throne. There's a stone throne here, and it looks down into the room where you guys had killed the
Where we just came from.
Yeah, right, the big open room. So just so you guys know where that was. But yeah, this room here you had not been in. This was Master's room. It's got basically a bed that has furs on it in the back of an old wagon on the west wall. On the north wall is a tree trunk, a stump, I should say, that's been carved into the shape of a throne, and it has a large bear skin spread on it, and in front of it there is also a large map pinned on the northern wall that catches your attention. So those are sort of the immediate things as you see the quarters of Hargolka, basically, that you're led to believe this is where he was holed up.
Yeah, this is where I'd keep my treasure, probably in the throne. Bedwarden's going to do some careful examination of the throne first, see if there's any secret openings or just stuff stuffed in cracks or something like that.
Okay. All right. So I think it'll be a perception check for you to...
Perception or thievery. Let's see, perception probably.
Okay. So you do find in his throne a small area where he's got a couple things tucked away. For one, there is a little leather pouch that has some coins in it that feels pretty good. And the other thing that you find is what is this? It's another, I guess it's a map. It's similar to the map that's on the wall, but you see that it's got like notes on it, whereas the map on the wall doesn't have any notes on it.
Oh, okay.
So the pouch has 189 gold in it.
Oh, nice.
And
I need that. Penwarden blew all his money on traps, snares.
I thought you were going to say potions.
Yeah, no, except that. Mostly, snares are expensive.
you notice that there on the wall there's these two torches that look interesting to you. They're actually ever-burning torches, which is a magical light. So it gives off a different hue to it, and two of these in the room as well. So ever-burning torches, let's see, I think you can see that, hopefully. And what else is in here? There's a small statue of a dragon that's carved from wood. Let me just paste these in because there's quite a bit of... Wow, okay, I'm going to paste all this in here. It's just going to be known to you guys, all the values and whatnot of this. I'm going to include in this. The bracelet that you find is magical.
Ah.
Nice.
Green pendant, several pieces of minor jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, Rekla would be using his detect magic on
Yeah, I'm assuming that
things as well. Yeah.
you're checking that as you.
Hmm.
So that's your haul from the throne room area that you're able to pull together. The map, I think what's interesting about the map, though, to point out to you, is there's a couple of like large X's and marks on the map, like notable places, and you might be trying to figure out where it is exactly. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
The map that's on the wall is drawn on the back of a thylacine hide, which is that creature that you had all fought before. It's like that. It's like the tiger, like I think it's like a saber-toothed tiger-looking creature, if I remember
Oh
correctly.
yeah. Hmm.
But it's the map that you found is obviously just a paper map, and that one has notes on it that has several notes for locations in the stolen lands, including the troll lair and your settlement that are marked with X's and arrows, and it looks like raids that they're planning. What you can tell Rekla, because you do speak Jotun, is that it is a series of organized planned attacks in the region that are kind of drawn out on the map, and
Nice. We got their
there's
battle plans.
one of the settlements, there's a area that it says danger and it says owlbear in Jotun as well. So there's like some interesting notes on this map that is their
Yeah.
take on the stolen lands. So it's now yours, part of your
Great.
intelligence. All right. Let's see. There was something else I was going to mention about this. So not only does I think what's odd to you is that the bed looks like there was more than one creature in it that probably slept in it regularly. And the one spot looks like it was consistent with potentially the troll, Hargolka himself. But in the other spot, it just looks like it was something. There was just something else there next to him, and you can't tell what it was. But it wasn't. He wasn't alone. Is the point? So
Right.
you that's the other piece of information you learn from this room as well.
He's got something right on his hip.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Scott, are you getting all the treasure down?
I haven't written anything other than that map down so far, but yeah, I
Cool.
can add it. I'll add it to the party loot.
Yeah.
Cool. So at that battle plan, we know that we're not going to find this guy alone. We're going to have somebody with him.
There was a single ever-burning torch, is that correct?
Two of them.
Two of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Who needs those?
I think we
Who
all
of
have
those
those
benefit
stones,
most?
right?
We do have the stones. Maybe we just save them for other people in the group and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're essentially the same thing. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I keep a log in our chat of the things so it's easier to come back to. But what else we covered? I think that was it. I think this room we covered everything that I have in my notes.
Okay. All right. So we move on to the next
Move
room.
on.
A dungeon crawl here. Yeah. Fenwarden's heading down the hall to the next door.
It
Okay.
appear a little further down.
All right. So, yeah, there's another door there. So you're gonna check that one, and
Yeah, well, yeah.
it is actually locked.
Uh,
Have her crowbar.
There's a keyhole though on it, and you guys have some
Okay.
keys that look like they might.
Okay.
And so you can unlock it, and it will open up into a small. What is this? I guess it's like a storage area, and it looks like. Let's see in here. Let me get rid of this light layer. There we go. This is you know what I skipped through. I kind of gave you guys the stuff that was in here because this room is connected to his room,
Oh,
which I failed to spot that, but that's fine. This would have been open. The secret door was not closed, so you guys would have come through here from this side, and this would have been where some of the larger things were that weren't on the throne.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah, the chest was to represent that was his little treasure room, and these are all open. He's gone through and taken some things with him, but what he left behind, you guys have found the statue, the necklace,
Mhm.
the bottles, some other things too.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
So continuing around the corner and back down
Yeah.
this way, you see more doorways here. So there's another door. What is this one? A13. All right. So A13. This door is locked.
Try the key there again.
All right, it opens.
Love the master key.
I just have to, give you some suspense for a second that it might be harder than. All right. So stacked boxes, barrels, crates, and bags fill the room. Pretty much, almost look like floor to ceiling. And there are some wooden shelves along the walls and doors leading to the north or to the east and the west. I guess that would be.
Okay.
So
Just take a peek in the chest. Everything. Is it just food and stuff, or is it
so
anything more?
this looks like it's like a lot of their mundane goods, and maybe was once used as the dwarves' kitchen area. Like a lot of the goods here are foodstuffs. There's some lumber. There's some tools, some household supplies, bolts of cloth, and see, I'm looking to see. There's nothing really else, but just general goods. It looks like for the most part.
Is there anything Fenmorden keeps wishing that I had, like a wedge, some wedges, like, and that could be forks or spikes, or something like that. That's something that I could jam under doors.
Yeah, I think like getting like metal. Maybe if you see a blacksmith and you get some metal spikes or something, you could for a stone door, you could probably bring it to a halt.
Nothing like that in these boxes that would do something like that.
I mean, there's some hardwood and stuff that maybe you could fashion something, but not as effective.
Okay. Well, I'll just say I've got some wooden
So
wedges anyway from there, but yeah.
let's have you guys roll Fenward and Rekla roll a perception check, please.
Oh my gosh.
Rekla, you feel like you hear something coming from that room to the west.
All right, I'll tap my ears and point at the door to Fenwarden so he knows.
All right. So we will go over here and shoot. We'll open the door. No finesse. Just open the door.
No, let's just do it.
We run this place now. Who's in there?
All right, you pull the door open and you look inside, and let me delete the door. 2 kobolds chained up to the wall.
Dang.
Listeners. Great. We
And
like kobolds.
they look up at you as you open that door.
Okay.
They are alive.
They're alive. Does the key fit their chains?
Yeah, the key will unlock their chains.
Okay. I don't think that they can hurt us if they turn against us. So I will unlock them and say, I don't know if they understand common, but I don't speak their language. But I'll say in common, it's your lucky day today. We're turning you free. You can join us or not. It's up to you.
Okay, so let's see if I guess that's just in common you're speaking to him or
Yes,
them.
in common. And I'll say I believe there's food in the next room. You're probably
So let's do a diplomacy check and just see how that sounds to them.
that goes across.
How inviting that might be, or
Got some training in diplomacy.
great. So what's interesting about these 2 kobolds, especially to you all, you're knowledgeable of kobolds. There is a red kobold and a black kobold here.
Okay.
And so they look pretty different. The red one is equipped kind of like wearing a orange robe and maybe looks like he's like more athletic than the black one. The black one looks like he's maybe stronger. To give you a little bit of a difference between the way that they appear. The black one, what else about the black one? I think there was...
I mean, it's got horns.
He has little horns. He is, he's like a little the way that they describe them is that he's like a little bit of the dim-witted one between the two of them, and that his armor is all makeshift. Nothing,
Mhm.
Okay.
nothing that he wears is matches, and he just seems like he's a little bit more loyal to the red one. You know, like he's the follower of the red one is the leader. So, just to give you a perspective, I think, do you all speak Draconic or anything?
No,
Okay.
I know we talked about this to be able to have some basic language skills with.
Yeah.
We talked with Sydney because she speaks Draconic. I remember us saying like we would have basic knowledge, but we couldn't hold a conversation or learn anything new.
So they will be able to at least communicate their names to you. This is Prazle. Prazle is
Right.
the black scaled kobold, and
Okay.
the other kobold is Tariq.
Nice.
Great.
And they, even though they have a very rudimentary understanding of what you're saying, that you've saved them and they seem
They're
to be
free to go.
gracious. They seem to be gracious for you having saved them, and they will, for the time being, like they kind of just are like trying to figure out what's going on, and they're gonna just follow you around to feel safe for now until they feel like it's safe to make a decision, like running out of here. They probably wouldn't feel safe just running off, so they are gonna stick with you and follow behind you, and yeah, I don't know. They don't have any real equipment though, other than their armor, so
Yeah.
they aren't carrying anything to fight with yet.
So we picked up two tails, literally.
Yep. All right. So they will
Indeed.
be following along. Let me see. Is there anything else in this A14 that? So a couple of things to note in this room. There's a couple of chalk symbols on the floor and in the doorway, and there is a small cauldron in the corner, which is kind of weird. And let's see what else. Nothing really else in this room that's notable. All right. If you wanted to go through the storeroom or this room deeper for anything specific, but otherwise,
No.
you've got these two kind of just looking at you all and following you all around now.
Okay.
I would think that the double doors out there might be into the same room that this door goes to, so
Yeah.
let's try this door here.
Okay.
All right. That door from the inside, Rekla, will be unlocked, and it will open into that other chamber. And in this chamber, delete this light.
Oh dear. Okay.
You're fine. I was going to knock that down for you anyway. Okay, so this is a 12.
Mhm.
These are two
Oh.
stone tables that run the length of the room. The tops that have tools and gear thrown up on there. There's some wooden stools tucked under them and under the table. A dozen bedrolls lie along the walls. And let's see. Looks like it was like kind of like a working quarters, living quarters for the hobgoblins, is your guess. This was where the hobgoblins were stationed, but they have since vacated and taken a few things probably with them along the way. But if you do want to take stock here, you could get another full set of their scale mail if that's of interest to you. Basically, there's containers and supplies in here that they are the equivalent of what they call it 10 adventurers packs, which an adventurer
right.
pack is, I guess it's
Like
like
all the basic gear.
yeah,
Yeah.
the chalk, flint and steel, your rope. There's enough for 10 supplies of those adventurers packs in this room.
Right.
Torches. Yeah. Mhm.
In addition to the adventurers packs, there are 2 repair kits, and the other tools. There are some tools in here, so there are some crafting tools in here that could be added to a crafting kit as well as the repair kits.
Yeah, if anyone would like the repair kit, crafting is his new hobby.
There's 2 of them.
Sure
Do you
what
want them both or
Sure.
whatever you guys decide? But
Yeah, take them both.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take 2.
So in this space, where are we? Yeah, I think that is it for the
Little quarters. Let's
Yeah.
move back out then.
the Hobgoblin Barracks. That's what they called that.
Okay,
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Hobgoblin Barracks. I guess they were crafting in here too. Yeah.
Looks like a dead end. Rekla would go explore, just make sure there's no hidden spots or something.
Nothing in this hallway stands out to you all as being hidden.
Ben wants to go back to the room where we got the prisoners. He's gonna take a quick peek in there. That's where the cauldron was, right?
Yeah.
And he's gonna look for any sort of secret doors in there. Floor, something in the floor, maybe.
We did still have. No, we didn't. We did that. Oh,
There's
hey,
pock marks on the floor and everything in there.
Yeah, nothing in there other than that cauldron stands out to you.
Okay.
Some blankets and stuff like that, just on the floor. Otherwise, nothing.
I think Is that everything on this floor then?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think you've cleared this floor. I think this layer has been fairly cleared.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back down to. Go back down the main hall.
All right, so back down to ground level.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, you guys can return to the front. There's no sounds and noises as you're kind of going through this now empty chamber, the large chamber out here where there's all these corpses still. You get to the bottom of the steps. I'll move you guys over. Let's have everybody. I need your tokens to come together. Where's Easton? Oh, there he is.
No.
Okay. All right, so if we move you over here, that's kind of how that's supposed to work, is you would come down those steps right there and
got it.
see that room. So again, it looks as you left it. You know, I assume you didn't do a whole lot other than just empty the fountain room. I don't think in this area. So.
Yeah, and I think we had more stuff to the south to take care of too. Wasn't there a cave troll down there that at one point there was a cave troll down there just roaming around that
Someone
we
got chased
Yeah, I mean
out?
the
What's
eighth
that here?
as
Oh
far
shit.
as far as yeah, that's true. There's a cave troll. There is a cave troll that is that was underneath there that you haven't accounted for just yet. The room that you're in here, this room, I don't know that we ever read the description for, but the giant
No.
columns were they look like massive stone hammers, which is really
Oh.
cool. And
Nice.
so it's basically like they describe it as a showcase of dwarven craftsmanship, and that this room in particular has withstood the passage of time. Like it looks sheen and new and just really unbelievable, and unfortunately has been like sullied by trolls for a long time, unfortunately. So it's kind of like now that you've like killed all of them, you can see the beauty underneath it all, now that
Right.
they're kind of, but that's a little bit of what you feel after having talked to Thrallgar as well. That's what they were hoping for, was for you to help clear this place of them, and you get a better sense of that, because this would have been like where they would have probably taken audience with their king.
Mm-hmm.
And now that it's been cleared, it starts to make a little more sense to you. But other than that, you guys can make your way through here and then back to, I guess, the foyer room, I'm thinking, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then do you head out, and are you going towards Windridge now, or are you still wanting to go south first?
I don't think we've cleared the south, have we? Does anyone know if we've cleared the south?
You haven't. I know you the room where the trolls were, you didn't go in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what do you think? We got everything we need to clear, and we're here now. Might as well do it, right?
We're full strength. Through the tangle with the troll?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up for it. Through the door to the south then?
Yeah, we'll open
All
the
right.
door back
Yeah,
up.
it'll open, and you can head back down the Harpy corner there is
Yeah.
evident to you. Nothing notable there has changed as you pass by and head to that double door. That would be the room I know you hadn't gone in. And this one, when you open it, it will open. It appears to have been the troll barracks. So this was where the underling trolls were taking their rest. The room and the floor are littered with branches, leaves, and uncured hides. So it's pretty rank in here. And I think otherwise, you know, that the 2 trolls that you just killed came from here would be evident. This is where they were holed up.
Okay.
So
there's a door in there as well.
there is a door in there, so you can go. Yeah, you can go through that one back over to the Lacrata den. If you remember, the Lacratas were those.
Oh my God, those things were a pain.
Yeah, they were in here, and as was the cave troll. So when you get in here, let's see, where are we? A7.
This place just keeps going.
Basically, there's like a collapsed wall there that you're going through now. That's, you know, that's what that section was. And so this is going out of the lair.
Gotcha.
You know, a little bit. You know, you're not really a part of the original lair here. You're a part of a cave that leads outside. So you can see the sunlight coming from the east, Rekla, as you're standing where you're at right now. It's coming from that direction. The sunlight at the end here, so it gives you a very obvious exit.
Yeah.
An entrance that the trolls could be using. So that would be identified. I think the rest of this room was, it looks like it was already cleared. Like you had already cleared the Lacratas, and for the most part, the tunnel you hadn't cleared. But if you want to go around to the north part here and look over at this section, I think this is where you get a large smell of the carcasses of the dead beasts, the wolves and foxes and deer and elk that the cave troll was feeding on in this cave, but he is no longer present. And it's a grisly kind of collection of corpses and bodies, humanoid parts and things like that, but most of the cadavers have been decapitated and consumed for the better part. And other than that, it's just sort of, I think a fortitude check is in order.
This place is gross. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
nothing else in this room really. It's just decaying matter.
That goes deep and that goes far. So should we go look? But we don't have to.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna help you out here. I think you'll get some instinct that this all connects because you're gonna see the sunlight coming through in that direction. So you guys can pop into that area, that open area there. And this looks like this is like the Trollhound kennel, where a lot of the Trollhounds had been kept and stored. There are some thick chains and things bolted into the wall of the cavern, and floors covered with bones and rotting meat and things like to that nature.
Yeah.
Again, like nothing in here is has any value to you.
All right. So back out of this area.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the clearing is complete now that you've found the sunlight. This is really the big key. Was what you hadn't figured out is how the trolls were getting in and out, because you all came in through a cave that they couldn't pass through.
Which means this is where Hargolka left from. So this is where we pick up his trail.
True. Okay.
So if it's to Windridge, not Windridge, you could try to follow him and track him if that's the next step for you all.
I think that's what we have to do. Yeah.
Okay. Because Grendel's already taken off, so he's got a lead on you. You have sent a messenger, so you've given them warning, and then you're gonna try to make haste. I don't think you guys had any other open ends here, as far as I can remember. So I think we're good.
No, we got the kobolds with us. Did they keep following?
That's
or-
right. The kobolds will follow you to the daylight. They look like they are in pain when they see the daylight. Like they hadn't seen the daylight in a very long time, and it is hurting their eyes to where they have their eyes covered and they're just following behind you guys. I think you get the sense that they're along for the ride right now, so they're not looking to run off. They feel safer with you, and eventually hope to communicate probably more with you. So for now, they realize you're traveling with some urgency, so they'll try to keep up.
Yeah.
So I'll
Right.
add them to your thing, but I think this is probably a good spot to stop, and we can
All right.
ride in towards Windridge at the beginning of next session, right? That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Very good.
All right, cool. So let me
Awesome.
move everybody's token out of here and get us to the map real quick, and we'll leave off on the map because I don't want to forget where we are exactly. You guys are way off in the west here,
Mm,
right?
We didn't hero point anything this session.
I did. I hero pointed that diplomacy check with the
You probably
wall
could have.
dwarf.
You probably could have hero pointed Ben that one that you got when you were doing
Yeah.
but other than that. So yeah, here we go. I wanted to get you guys on this screen. So this is where we'll leave it. Is that you are at Hargolka's and you're heading towards Windridge. So I'm gonna put you there. What we'll kind of do, just for the game's sake, is that you've vacated. You're on foot. I think what we'll probably have to do is do like a survival check here to determine how fast you're able to cover this ground to make it to Windridge, and then that will kind of determine the timing of when you arrive, right? And that'll be how we'll start next session. Once.
Okay. So a group survival.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So yeah, I think we're good there. I think that's a good place to pause it, and I appreciate you guys making time to do it. Hope everybody has a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
me too. Thanks for the game.
I'm
Jimmy.
thankful
you.
for this game.
Yeah, I'm thankful you all lived. I really am
Yeah.
thankful you all lived. I thought it would have been cool if you were all in the room when the trolls broke in, but it made it actually, honestly, in a way, the way you guys played it worked out better for you. You didn't even have to face 3 other enemies. Essentially,
Yeah.
they got wiped out
We were
completely.
And
so,
we were completely low on all of our
yeah.
abilities and health.
Yeah,
And
that
so it
was
was a
tough to do, like
scramble.
without Sydney too, because Sydney's formidable in combat. So
Yeah.
it's to do it shorthanded is a tough one. I'm glad everyone survived. But all right, have a good turkey day, guys. We'll see you.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later.
See ya.